Hey Libra, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, you can check out the description box below. Although my availability will not be until next month. All right. Libra, happy birthday. Now we're entering the Libra season. So let's see, what do we have here for you. This is your general love reading for your connections. So general, you know what that means. And I'll be picking the energies for you and the person that you're dealing with, or, you know, the other party that you're dealing with. And you pick your side. All right. So let's get started, Libra. What do we have for Libra in love? What do we have for Libra in love? This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In love. The Hermit. It's time to socialize, Libra. It's time to socialize. All right. Ace of Swords. The Lovers. Strength. Okay. Oh, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The King of Wands. The Five of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Let's see. What do we have here? The Six of Cups. All right, Justice. And there you are. My gosh, I so love this reading. This energy for you. You're pretty much showing up in your reading, Libra. And it's very good. That means that at least if you're not feeling balanced right now, if there's you know, some imbalance in your interactions, in your day-to-day life, you have spotted that, you know that, and you also know that you need to be in check right now, yeah, to bring back that balance in your life, whether it be with your finances, whether it be with your love affairs, love connections, family ties, and all. You've recognized what's causing the imbalance, and you're doing some stuff here to address that. And perhaps that's the primary reason why you are spending more time introspecting, going within, really understanding what got you here in the first place. Yeah. Again, it could be in any aspects in your life. But here we are talking about your love connections. I feel, Libra, that you've been searching for answers. Yeah. In particular, with a connection, with a love connection. With somebody that maybe of distance right now, you're not together. Or either way, this is someone that has a very special place in your heart, but for some reason you don't see each other eye to eye. For some reason there's just a lot of longing, hoping, whether it be near or far. Yeah, you could even be living together, but you know, there's that distance, the emotional distance that you're feeling. And I feel that you've been longing to at least be able to enjoy some time with this person the way you used to, the way you both used to be together. So there's a lot of missing here. And I feel that that is for both of you. Whether you know it or not, the person that may be holding back from you is also missing you a lot. Yeah, is also missing you a lot. And this is someone who is trying every best, yeah, the very best that they have to not really divulge any feelings for some reason. I feel, Libra, this is someone who, you're dealing with someone who has reached a point of understanding why both of you are in this space right now. For whatever you are having right now together. It could be distance, it could be separation, it could even be you're both together but you're not interacting the way you used to. And perhaps you were trying to give light to the situation. You were trying to explain to this person what you wanted, what makes you happy, what you need, what you want in a relationship. You want equal give and take. But for some reason, you couldn't get on the same page. And God knows what happens to that type of situation, to that type of relationship, right? If one party is not satisfied, the potential for it to go long term is minimal, is 0 to none, yeah? And you've known that all along. And where you're both at right now, this is you knowing, Libra, that, well, we did this in the past, therefore this is where we're at right now. This is you knowing that this is the consequence of your prior interactions, of how you dealt with one another in the past. And the person that you're dealing with, it took them some time to get into that level of understanding. Yeah? This is someone who thinks probably a little bit similar to you in terms of the logical sense, in terms of the logical aspect of, or the analytical thinking perhaps. You both are analytical, I feel. But in terms of doing actions, this person may fall short on that. This is someone who could likely get into their head. Yeah. You do get into your head, but this is someone too who gets there and just stays there. And even if they have some passion to do more for this connection, they get stuck there. Yeah, they get stuck in their thoughts until they no longer don't know what to do further, what further steps they could do to move things forward. Yeah. And I feel that, like I said, this is someone who is beginning to just realize why you're both here. This is someone who is also beginning to realize the consequences of their action or the lack thereof. And you may not hear apologies from this person right now. Although I do see that it's getting there, but not probably this week. It's more about this person learning to forgive themselves first for bringing you both in this situation. That's what I see. There's a lot of introspection for both of you. There's a lot of introspection, especially if this person has put this connection into a waiting game. Yeah. Okay, into a waiting game. And for some of you, Libra, this is someone who may have you may have separated from, and in the past, say 5 months, 3 to 5 months, they've reached back out to you, and you felt like that was a reconciliation, right? But it seems to be like a false start. Yeah, it seems to be like a false start. And this person may have reached out to talk about, or to just give you some hints that they are interested, they are wanting to build, they're wanting to work together. And I do see that probably you probably have started to, you may have offered some opportunity for this person, yeah, in the past 3 to 5 months, but you see that there could be some form of in and outs or instability still. So it was somehow like a false start for reconciliation, which reconciliation in a romantic sense, I mean. But you could be discussing, you could be talking, you could even be busy with some passionate endeavors that you both are working on, but you are not elevating this connection to a romantic sense just yet. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that you could be working together in the past few months, but getting into the point of raising or elevating this connection to a higher level of commitment, I feel that that is still hanging. And why is that? Because for both of you to get in the stage right now of knowing the consequences, that means that there's been um, a lot of things have already happened in the past that may have brought you both exhausted, that may have made you both exhausted, and therefore the supposedly reconciliation a few months back was a false start, because now when you meet, it feels like, you know, it's too much of an effort. It's too much now of an effort to really get back right away. And I feel, although both of you are still wanting this, and I do see now that you may have both focused on some form of stability, some form of a project perhaps that you are both working on. Yeah, that you are both working on, that could bring about some financial benefits, stability in terms of the material aspect in life. Yeah. And your person is pretty much on the go with that, I feel. They showed you that they are pretty interested with that aspect. Um, But in terms of emotional connection, this is someone who is holding a lot of emotions to be expressed just yet. And perhaps this is someone who is also thinking that if they just continue working with you in this endeavor, it could likely resolve those unresolved conflicts that you may have had in the past, rather than them coming forward and explicitly telling you, Libra, I'm sorry we got into this space right now. I feel there's more about, not that this person is a coward for not expressing an apology, but rather they're taking a different route in showing you through their actions. Yeah, that they are willing to give and take, they're willing to give the effort in a, there's, yeah, in a rather healthy way. I could also see it as transactional. Like I said, I've seen this in your reading in the past, so you could check out my other Libra readings, at least for the past few weeks, 4 weeks in the month of September, because this person is showing up the same thing. Instead of them connecting with you or speaking up, like going back to the past or where you have last left, and telling you that, Libra, I'm sorry because I did this and that. This is someone right now who is trying to start anew with you by showing you how they would work things out with you in their own way. Yeah, in their own way. But for you, on the other hand, Libra, I feel that this right here, this connection has actually given you a space to understand fully what a relationship means to you, what you require, what you need from a relationship. Although we always say that a Libra would want to have equal give and take, and what does that really mean? Yeah, and I feel that you have reached, at least you're reaching that point right now of truly understanding what equal give and take means to you. Yeah. For some of you, you may even have started to work together with this person in another aspect, not necessarily romantic, and you feel that could be your expression of love to them. Yeah. But still, there is some sort of waiting game here, I feel. There is some sort of you still trying to see where you're at right now is it now still worthy to move things forward with this person? Because with that change of perspective, right? You've changed the perspective, your perspective in terms of relationship, what relationship means to you. You've had that new sense of longing for a relationship. Although you still have this feeling towards this person, but it may not be as strong as before. You know, it may not even be as, if there's been codependency, Libra, if you were asking for validation from this person, I feel that that's gone now. What's left now is that you miss them in a good sense. But will this relationship still fit the description, or still fit that new realization of a relationship that you want to be in? And that's still ruminating in your mind. You're still thinking about it. You see that there is a potential here to probably talk things out and make things right. But as of the moment, I don't see you taking any moves. Yeah, you're just continuing to give and take in a healthy way in this connection, whatever this is, whatever you're doing together. Yeah, and your person, I see that they would continue to start communicating. If communication sucks in the past, I feel that there's that sense of, there is that sense of increasing the frequency of that. Okay, now since this is your Libra season, and let me just pull you more cards from the messages, additional messages for this connection for you. All right, what else do we need to know? Perhaps what can we expect? Yeah, or what's coming further towards this connection? This is again general, so you know what that means. Yeah, you pick your side here. Tell us more. Ten of Coins, Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Let me just clarify the Two of Swords. Okay. We have the Hangman, and Hangman here, and the Five of Swords, which Five of Wands, which is what we have here at the bottom as well. Good. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So what I see here, Libra, at least for this week, you would still continue to just go along, go with the flow, until you truly get into that point of making a decision. Yeah, of what you really want in this connection. Yeah, you love them, you love this person, you miss this person, but there is the change of perspective in terms of what relationship means to you. Although I know that you really wanted to be in relationship with this person. Yeah, for a while you've been trying to ignore, you've been trying to be indifferent towards this connection, perhaps because there's been distance, there's been separation. But in terms of wanting to be with this person, yeah, there is that wanting. But now, with this person fit your new sense of stability. Yeah. For some of you, I know that this is coming. I feel that this is coming too. There's a reason for you to celebrate. There's a reason for you to celebrate because the one thing that you've wished, yeah, is actually coming. It's something that you have worked for, wished for, is coming. And that gives you that sense of something to celebrate, Libra. Yeah. And in particular, this is a relationship. For some of you, I have to say this. If you have been longing to be in relationship with this person, that is actually on the cards. That is actually on the cards. But the one thing that I also have to say is that for now, you've undergone this thorough introspection within yourself. You now have a new definition of a relationship. Now, you've wished this person in your life. As of this moment, you're still trying to assess, can this person fit now into the life that you are now trying to create? Yeah. But whatever you've wanted in terms of this connection, it is coming. And you've got the Two of Cups. This is the partnership that is bound to happen. And it's coming for you. I also see that if you take this slowly and surely in a steady pace, nothing to rush, you don't push or give ultimatum to this person as of this time, things will fall into place. You will definitely see at what level of partnership would you want this person to be. Would you rather continue just that transactional or perhaps even friendly connection, or would you want this person to be a romantic partner for you? That itself would come into place. The realization of that would come into place. Yeah. So hold your ground. You don't have to offer as much right now. You don't need to offer as much right now, but let things flow. Yeah. Because as you continue to deal with this person, at least in the next 5 weeks, there's more realization that would come about. But I feel that you are now heading, wherever you are at right now, you are heading in the right direction. Yeah. Satisfaction, contentment, even long-term goodness for your finances. For some of you, you may even be thinking about buying a new or purchasing a new place to live. Yeah. For some, it could be your third or fourth investment. I do see too that some of you would probably be getting a new pet or thinking of that. Yeah. Because, yeah. For some of you, you may feel that this pet could actually, or having a pet could actually give you more, that level of stability, that there's somebody or something that could add in to what a perfect life that means to you. Yeah. If you're longing for emotional connection from this person and they are not giving it, perhaps the pet would do. That's the energy I feel. Yeah, but in terms of actions, hold it off and take things as it comes and enjoy the next 5 weeks. I hope I'm going to be able to recall and get a new reading for you in the next 5 weeks, because I see that a lot of things are going to happen, Libra, in the next 5 weeks, and that would truly bring about this Two of Cups for you. And all is well, all will be made right. Let's see. Tell us more about Libra for this connection, please. Realization. Yeah, that's what I said. Karmic ties. Heartbreak. Not now. Exactly what I said. Not now. Wings of love. At the bottom is electric touch. All right, Libra. Additional messages here is that now you are coming into that realization, like I said, you and the person that you're dealing with. It feels like it was very difficult for you to really let go of this in the past, because there were still some lessons that you needed to learn. And I feel, Libra, that this week or even this month, you are almost there, yeah, in realizing what that karmic debt was. And I feel that you are also getting into a phase of knowing that you are paying it off. If not, this is the time that you will be paying it off in the next 5 weeks. In the next 5 weeks. Remember that, because it's very strong. In the next 5 weeks, this is still additional time for you to get into that phase of really knowing, or getting into that space of understanding. What are the other lessons that you need to learn from this connection? Or what are the lessons that you haven't learned yet? Because this is closing. I mean, the this is karmic justice too. So there's been ties here. This person was brought into your life to teach you some lesson, but it's closing down. I mean, you are finishing it off. Yeah, this is karmic justice in play. Yeah, in the next 5 weeks. So whatever you are longing for in terms of pursuing the romantic side, if you see that this person is not opening up right now, don't. Yeah, it's not for you to do it. What you need to do is to actively get into a mode of realization. What are the additional lessons that you need to understand from this person? Yeah. Lesson could be like a lesson of being comfortable in silence, being comfortable with waiting for divine timing to take place. Nothing to rush. In as much as you want things to be done right then and there, there is that benefit to let things fall into place before you implement your stuff. Yeah, because you've been doing a lot of action-oriented steps in the past, and where did that get you? Yeah, so those are the lessons. Yeah, actively knowing the remaining lessons here, because here this is the time right now that your scales are being balanced, and I feel that it's definitely in your season. For the month of October, you'll see things through the wings of love, Libra. You might, if you try to heed on this advice, you can re-attract the best thing that is needed for you, or the best thing that you would need and you would want, that perhaps you don't even know now. So the things that you are wanting right now are the things that you are consciously wanting. But if you allow yourself to learn more about those lessons in the next 5 weeks, what I see for you is that you would be attracting out of the pureness of your heart, you would be attracting those energies that are really good, that are really something that you would want and need, but you don't know it right now. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna leave it at that, Libra, and this is lovely. I hope, I'll try to do another reading for you for 5 weeks from now, and let's see how this unfolds. Okay? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let me know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, you can check out my other readings for your other placements. Those can also be insightful. Happy birthday. Bye now.